Riding shotgun refers to the practice of sitting next to the driver in a moving vehicle. The term riding shotgun came around after the time of the stagecoach, when somebody used to sit next to the driver holding a shotgun, in case they ran into bandits. My name is Charlie Cook, and I drive a lot. I like to talk to people while I'm driving, so I interview people in my car while I'm driving. Welcome to Riding Shotgun with Charlie.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of Riding Shotgun with Charlie. This episode is like no other because in the car I have with me John Petrolino. You can look in the camera and wave. We have Patrick Collins. We have Cheryl Todd and the other guy, Danny Todd. And I know it's going to be hard to see her. We're going to put her in some camera. We have Amy Dillon as well. And we are going to do a quick trip wrap-up of the Florida Carry event from March 20th, 2021. Hopefully we won't bust a tire and everything will be cool. We won't get pulled over.
This is not riding, this is riding backseat.
Right.
Riding clown car with Charlie.
Clown car with Charlie. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so highlights, good stuff. John, we're going to talk to you first. This is the first time you've actually got to hang out with a lot of these people.
Correct. This was great.
This was
very good experience. Everyone I think I've interacted with in one capacity or another electronically, and I've even listened to his episode of your show.
Notice how he said listened and not watched? Because John didn't know my show was video until about 6 months in.
Right.
Oh, I know, right? And I still let him sit in the front.
We went to do the interview, and then I'm like, what's with the cameras?
It was awesome. All right, we have Patrick. How about you, man? You've been to one or two of these, right? You've been to the Florida Carry. You were at Rick Ector's thing, and you're at GRPC.
Yes, I definitely help out where I can. I'm pro T2A for everybody. I'm a cheerleader. We got to make things happen. We got to keep our guns and keep our rights.
Damn straight. Damn right. All right, Cheryl and Danny, or is it just Cheryl or Danny, or Cheryl and Danny? Cheryl first.
So this was awesome. It was my first year coming, and I got to moderate a panel, and that is one of my most favorite things to ever get to do because you can kind of do rapid fire questions, and we did a diversity panel, and not just diversity like things you can see across the room, like the color of a person's skin or some physical attribute about them, but really the experiences, the life experiences and perspectives of all the different people in our community and who were on the panel. It was awesome.
Who were some of the folks on the panel?
Well, Patrick was one, and Amy was one. There. Yes, and you almost were, Charlie.
I almost was, but somebody showed up.
You could have been.
I could have been a panelist. Instead, I was a bum.
Gina Roberts, Dr. John Edine, Rob Morse, Rick Ector, and Mike Growski.
Right, Mike P.
Mike P.
In the hizzy.
Did I hit everybody?
I think so.
I think that was everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so. That's
And what
cool.
kind of event can you go to? It was great. What kind of event can you go to and leave with two women on your lap?
I could tell you, but it usually costs a lot of money. All right, and Amy, you spent a lot of time on your own besides the panel. I know we get you somewhere. We can get you on this one. You spent some time speaking about yourself and you and your beau, Dave.
Yes.
And all of the stuff you guys are going through.
Yes. Yeah. This, probably the most personal speech I've ever made.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's important to share vulnerabilities, especially when it comes to dealing with serious issues, and with us both being very public figures in the gun advocacy world. I thought it was important, and he thinks it's important also that we share our experience so others can learn from it.
Absolutely. All right, who came from the farthest?
Oh, probably the Cheryl and Danny, because
Cheryl and
Arizona,
Danny.
right?
Arizona.
Yeah,
Arizona's pretty far.
Or
Massachusetts.
So
is-
Massachusetts was,
Yeah.
I only had to fly from Hartford.
Arizona, I think, is the furthest.
All right, very cool. You guys get a riding shotgun sticker, which I don't have in the car. All right, what else has been going on with you guys? Tell us some fun stuff. Tell us some cool stuff.
Some cool stuff.
Some cool stuff. What are some cool things you've been doing, Amy?
Well-
This is what I love about Amy. She'll be in South Carolina,
Yeah.
and then she'll be in Texas, and then she'll be like in Oklahoma, and then she's in Florida. Like, you never know where Amy Dillon's going to show up.
That's true.
I am everywhere.
She's like savoir faire. You guys remember that?
I am.
Savoir faire is everywhere.
Yes, it was a cartoon.
Yeah,
was
When
fun.
you first said that, I was thinking it was a commercial of some
No,
sort.
savoir faire is everywhere. So Amy's all over the place. Amy and Dave.
Yeah, I've been working on some special projects. Actually, one is I'm actually focusing on women combat veterans, and I will be hosting a TV show that's going to be airing on July 4th.
Wow, very cool.
Talking about women experiences in combat.
Awesome.
Very cool. Very cool. Danny and Cheryl, you guys have both caught the Rona. You both lived. You guys have a business.
What?
The windows down. Get out right now. We knew we should have put Cheryl on the outside. But you guys have a business, and you guys, through the pandemic, when I hate calling it the pandemic, and I always call it the virus that shall not be named, you guys have been able to keep your business going. And you guys have a gun store, and you guys have been keeping inventory and keeping your people on the payroll and doing all that stuff that businesses should be doing.
Yes, we're very blessed. It's been a great year for the business. We did have to close for a couple of weeks just because a couple of people did get sick. But
Yeah.
we kept everybody on the payroll and we kept moving on, and we're still moving on today. And yes, stuff is hard to get, but we're getting it.
That's cool.
It's true. We all got better. One of our staff members got a little bit of a pneumonia from it, but he got better. He was in the worst shape of any of us, and we just kind of punched Rona in its face and kept going.
Kept on going. That's all you can do.
Ongoing.
That is all you can do. This is probably going to be the most dangerous part of the interview. Making a turn.
Oh my gosh.
No!
All right, everybody, hang on to Amy.
This is so bad.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. This is Florida. We'll tell them we're all Florida people. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Florida man.
Right.
We'll just direct them to watch your show.
Right. Look at all the laws they broke. We're going to write them all these citations. I get them in the mail. Great. All right, Patrick, you know what I heard about you today is, not that I heard it about you, but you're teaching classes all over the country,
Yes, sir.
which is totally cool.
Yes, I try to teach. My goal is to teach in all 50 states, which there's not a lot of instructors that have done that before, and that's my goal, is to teach in all 50 states.
That's awesome. I'm planning on filming a show in all 50 states.
You're beating me to that race.
25 states in D.C. I have 21 states east of the Mississippi,
Wow.
and 4 states, soon to be 5 states, west of the Mississippi. So, yeah, I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. And Mr. Petrolino, you are, I love saying this,
Right.
not only do you write for JM4 Tactical, and not only do you write for AmmoLand, but you are the newest writer at Bearing Arms.
It's in the process. It's getting finalized. So
I know.
I'm ready for it, and I'm looking forward to it.
That's gonna be cool, man.
Definitely.
You've been cranking out articles too.
I have been busy, so luckily, not really luckily, but the current political atmosphere gives you plenty to write about. I think you'd agree with that. Hopefully in 5 years we'll be writing about none of this stuff, and we'll be writing about freedom.
Love it, brother. This is what I've also noticed about you. You have a job that keeps you. You work for a month, and you're on for a month. You're off for a month. You're on for a month, and you're off for a month. And and I don't know if your boss watches Riding Shotgun with Charlie, but it seems like you crank out more material when you're at work than when you're at home.
Well, that's because I'm busy at home. My 12 hours off at work, what am I going to do?
Right, you're on a boat,
so that's
you can't
it.
go
I'm on
anywhere.
a ship. Got my laptop.
Well, like you're sending these, you know, hey, here's my newest one. Here's my newest one. I'm like, aren't you supposed to be working right now?
Correct.
Oh my gosh, too cool. All right, what else is fun? Anyone got any good stories? Anything exciting happened to someone recently?
I kind of want you to turn around.
Oh,
I saw a sign back there. There's a business called Fish Games.
Fish?
And I want to know what that's about. I have to
I don't
find
know.
out.
It's you know that little game with the kids that they have the piranhas that close
Yeah.
their mouth?
Oh,
I think that's what it is.
And they put that into a business. That's awesome.
I
That's
know.
America. You know what? When you can do that,
This is the American dream, right? Find your dream and live it.
Oh
So
my
what's-
gosh!
Act normal,
Okay,
everyone.
act normal. Everyone's fine.
He's gonna line up right next to us.
So there's a cop and a fire guy.
Charlie!
So here's what we want you to do, Charlie. Drive really fast so the cops don't see that we piled 7 people in a car.
This will be your first on Riding Shotgun
Right.
with Charlie.
Oh, we have a guest today. Who is it? Officer Krupke. Oh, wonderful. Hi,
going to
Officer
jail with
Krupke.
Charlie.
Oh, good Lord.
I have never been pulled over. As I look at the cop car, I've never been pulled over. Danny did say, "Hey, we know a lot of police in our town, so we were going to have the cops pull you over."
If I'd had more time, I'd have set that up.
That would have been awesome.
So, Charlie, what's going on with you? You're always asking the questions.
Right.
So let's get to the man behind the hee-hee.
The man behind the you know what? I will forever say that I'm just trying to keep up. That's it. I'm down here in Florida filming shows with you guys. I filmed 2 shows today. I'm gonna film one tomorrow, maybe later today. I'm gonna have some new folks from around the country, and I'm actually gonna be heading to Seattle in less than 48 hours. No, in less than 48 hours. I'm heading to Seattle to film Alan Gottlieb for the 100th episode.
Nice.
So that is
Good
going to
guess
be
for that.
wicked cool. And then I'll have Dave Workman on the show as well. And Derek LeBlanc is trying to maybe set up a tour at Aero Precision.
Oh, cool.
I think it's in Tacoma, and he set me up with someone out there. So I'm going out to Seattle for biz, flying across the country one day, filming shows one day, filming shows another day, and flying home the next day. And then it's back to reality. Back to reality.
That's the best.
That's awesome.
It's, you know what I love about these events is people say all the time that these things are like family reunions,
They are.
and my sisters don't watch the show either. So family reunions, like I don't have family reunions. A lot of my siblings live near each other, and I really like getting together with these things, or getting together at these things, because it really is family reunion. We feel connected to these people that we meet, and then when we get to see each other in person and hang out, it's always a great time. So that's what I got going on.
Well, that's the truth. Something else about you that I noticed is your show has a new home on the smartphone app.
On the OpsLens app. This is true. This is true. I'm excited to be on OpsLens. I get to be with you guys. You're one of the other 2A shows.
Yes.
And OpsLens is growing. They put a lot of 2A shows out, and a lot of it's conservative-based stuff, and a lot of pro-gun guys on the channel, which is cool.
Yeah, Mark Walters just came on.
Yes.
Amanda Suffolk.
And the Target Radio.
Are on, and Polite Society podcast. So,
Yes.
And so then you've probably been on there.
Yes.
Maybe because you
All right.
Yeah,
Is this
co-host
where we
every
go?
time.
I co-host every. I try to make it every show I can, but at least once or twice a month I'm on there.
Is the police officer still?
No, he turned.
He's shaking his head way down.
He's got to fight real crime rather than people driving in a car. All right, is this where we are? This is.
Yes, it is.
All right, so can we make a turn here?
That doesn't look like it.
No,
it not?
Oh, guess not.
Son of a bitch. All right, rock and roll.
Well,
Oh.
I had a great time at the Florida Carry event. It was a great. I listened to the majority of the speakers sense of refreshment, motivation, and inspiration to continue going. And
Yeah.
I draw a lot of inspiration from my fellow 2A advocates and friends.
Yeah, I know in living in occupied territory where John and I live, I don't know how it is for you, but I feel left out. And then when I get a call from someone and we have these, it's always a good thing, and I dig it, and it recharges the batteries. I don't know if that noise was good.
Little more.
All right.
A little more. Go up a little bit more so we don't bang this.
Oh.
Okay, there you go. Stop.
All right, rock and roll. All right, so
All
listen,
right.
we're going to put links for all of these folks on here. But again, we're going to start. We got Amy, Dillon. What is you write for the gun? Not the gun mag.
I write for Shooting Industry Magazine,
Shooting Industry
the Gun Mag, thegunmag.com and guns.com.
All right, we
and
got
USCCA.
anyone else? I don't want to cut you off. It's her resume gets longer and longer, right? All right, we got Danny and Cheryl Todd from
Gun
Freedom Radio. And from AZ Guns and the Pot of Gold.
Yes.
Yep.
Auction.
So you guys have a lot of stuff
AZ
going on.
Firearms. And we broke news on your show last time that Danny has a
Oh, a ping pong ball place.
Arcade, yep. Okay.
Arcade.
okay.
Arcade.
Arcade. That's cool. Patrick, how can people find you?
Thegunfood.com.
The Gun
All right.
Food. They do ship to Massachusetts because I may have bought ammo from him and he may have shipped it to me. And Mr. Petrolino, where can we not find you?
You can not find me, I don't know. JohnPetrolino.com is where to check me out, and you can follow me there, and yeah, that's all I got.
You got a book.
Well, I got a book, yes, I do. Decoding Firearms, an easy-to-read guide on
very easy to
general
read.
gun safety and use.
The coolest thing is, oh, your phone's in my eye, man.
Sorry.
The coolest thing is when you talk to someone, and what did Rob Campbell say about your book today?
He said that it's comprehensive, and
And you could go through your book
Right.
without an instructor.
you're right. So I just gave up the job, right? No more instructing for us. So
Just, you gotta, if everyone
buy
buys
my
your
book.
book, if everyone
Buy
buys
my
your book,
book
we're
for
good to go.
sure.
All right, listen, thanks for watching Riding Shotgun with Charlie. Please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to put links. I got t-shirts for sale if you want to get a Gungram t-shirt or a coffee mug or a Riding Shotgun with Charlie coffee mug or sticker or patch. I got all that stuff. Riding Shotgun with Charlie or on the Teespring store. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys all for being my friends and hanging out and being cool.
Charlie.
You guys are the best.
Charlie, get a bigger car.
I know, right? Damn rentals. Awesome.
Cool.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Done.
But wait, don't shut it off. You need to do like the big in unison. You're watching Riding Shotgun
There
with
we
Charlie.
go. All right, you are watching Riding
Shotgun with Charlie.
I love it, man.
Right?
Boom.